Elder brother. Bad guy let go of my brother. Bad guy let go of my brother. Bad guy let go of my brother.
Pinyin likes sweet potatoes the most. I dug up so much today. They must be overjoyed. Be safe. Come on people, catch human traffickers. Traffickers robbed children. Somebody help me.
Hurry up. Old thing, get out of the way.
Wake up, guys.
Get her out of here.
I'll fuck you. Roll. Come and save someone. Don't let the traffickers run away. Leave a child behind. Leave a child behind. Run over and kill her. Aunt Lan, hurry up and chase after them. Go after it.
Make peace. Give it back.
The patient is bleeding profusely in the brain. Cardiac arrest. Prepare for electric shock.
Iron Bull is back.
Uncle Zhou, how is my mother?
Aunt Lan was hit by a car. There's a lot of blood on the head. Is it still in the rescue?
Pardon me? Mom.
Hey, what happened to the iron ball?
Why did things come to this?
Traffickers enter the village. Took away the safe. Aunt Lan to save people. Let the traffickers' car be hit.
How about peace? Did you find it?
No. The whole village went after them, but didn't catch up. No news until now. You have to be mentally prepared.
Mom. Doctor, how is my mother?
We saved the patient's life, but too old. Plus brain damage. I'm afraid I can only be a vegetable.
Vegetable.
And I don't know what this is. The old man has been holding the hand.
This is Anand's longevity lock.
Wife.
Our children are gone. Mom also became a vegetable. How should we live in the future?
Wife.
Quickly bring someone in to rescue.
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. To work in the city. Leave the 2 children to my mother to take care of alone. If I could farm at home honestly, even if you are poor for a lifetime, my 2 children will not be lost either. My mom will be fine. I should die. I deserve to die. No way. Anyway, I also can't let my child fall into the mouth of human traffickers, even begging. Even if you risk your life. Get the child back too.
Iron Bull, are you really leaving?
Wherever it is safe, I must find them, but it hurts my mother. No money to keep her in the hospital. I can only take her with me on the road.
Iron Bull, this money was put together by everyone. It's for you. Take it.
No, I can't take it.
Take this. Are you leaving? I don't know how long.
Take these eggs with you. If you can't eat it on the way, you can sell it for money.
I'll return the quilt and you take it together.
I want to take it with me to eat on the road.
Thank you. Thank you. I, Wang Tiniu, can't repay you. I will definitely find peace and come back to repay you. Next time we will go here. Maybe you can find the child.
Have you seen these two children?
Wherever it is safe, I must find them. Wife, come here. Look at this big company. It's just different. So many bottles and paper shells. Throw it away.
Hurry up for a while. Someone is coming.
Just the two of them. Catch me now.
What's up?
Hey, let me go. Let go of me.
I've been watching you for days. Finally got me. This is the Lee Group. How dare you?
Brother, what are you doing? It's a waste to lose it. We are picking up, not stealing.
You fart. This is the Lee Group. Yunqing's first wealthy family. Every plant and tree here belongs to the Lee Group. You are picking up trash here without permission. Just steal. Send the two of you to the police station for 10 days and a half months.
No, we didn't steal. Don't send us to the police station.
Brother, I beg you. We came to Yunzhou to find the abducted child. I ran out of money. My mother is a vegetable, still waiting for the money to see a doctor. There is nothing we can do.
HMPH, you have sympathy for my sad fishing here. I'm not worth it. Come on, catch me. Wait a minute. Eldest young master and second miss. Second uncle. How come? These two stinky beggars. How dare you steal from our company? I got caught. I'm about to send them to the bureau. What are you still doing? Take away.
I didn't steal anything. We're just picking up some junk. Small.
Little bunny, open the door. Hurry up. I'm coming in. Can't open. Why do these two look familiar to me?
Just picking up junk.
And so on, uncle. I think they are so pitiful.
Yes, uncle. They're junk pickers, not going to jail. I also think they are pitiful.
Are you both out of work?
Neither of us have jobs. I make a living by picking up trash.
The company just needs a few cleaners. Why don't you try it?
Thank you so much, sir. Thanks a lot.
We must do well.
You two are so lucky. So scattered. You two, come with me.
Brother, what are you thinking about?
I wonder where our real parents are. Will they be poor too?
Yes. We lost our memory completely after we were abducted. I forgot what they looked like. Just remember they left us a pair of long life locks. Yours is still there. But mine is gone.
Might find your longevity lock. When our family is reunited.
Be safe. Wait until mom and dad make money before continuing to find you.
Finally got paid. Although only 3,000. Plus my husband's rent and my mother's medicine. It's all enough. If we save more, we can find Ping Ping and Annan again. Hello, Director Lee.
Okay, Julie, you have been in our company for a month, right?
Ah, yes, just got paid today.
What do you think of me as a person?
Supervisor Lee, you are the head of human resources. Without you, my husband and I didn't get hired so quickly either. Speaking of which, I have to thank you.
In that case, how are you going to repay me?
After get off work, my husband and I will treat you to dinner, okay? I'm going to work first.
Hey, come back, come back. What's the point of eating?
Supervisor Lee. I am a country peasant woman. Old pearly yellow. Don't play such a joke with me.
What happened to the farmer? I like farmers. Ha ha, you don't know? I've seen a lot of pretty girls in this city. I'm sick of it. Now I just want to find an ugly one to play with. Although your skin is a little worse, she's in pretty good shape. Why don't you accompany me? How about I give your husband a raise?
Director Lee, I beg you to let me go. I'm not who you think I am.
Don't be shameless. It's your pleasure that I like you. I'm in the mood today. I just want to trample on you. You never follow, you never follow. Also have to come from.
Let go of me. Help.
Let go.
Let go.
Don't run. Blood, bleeding.
Supervisor Lee. Supervisor Lee. Somebody.
Lao Wang. No good.
What's up?
Your wife beat up Supervisor Lee. What are people being held at the guard? Beat this woman to death.
Stop. Stop. Why are you beating my wife?
Why do I have to explain to you when I do things?
What did my wife do wrong? You hit her so hard.
Your wife? She is slutty. She asked for it in the bath. To seduce me, whom I won't. She hit me. And broke the gold watch my niece gave me. It's cheap for me to kill such a woman.
It's Director Lee. That's him. He insulted me first. He said I was the only one who stayed with him for one night. Just give us a raise. He accidentally fell. He also broke the watch himself. It has nothing to do with me. And he wanted them to hit me.
Pardon me?
Supervisor Lee. I'm not going with anyone about today. You hit me. It's time to get angry. Please let us go.
Can't let go.
Yunshi, why are you here?
I heard that second uncle, you were beaten. I'll come and have a look. Why is the injury so serious?
It's okay. I knocked it.
It doesn't make sense.
Wife.
My brother and I pitied you. Just let you come to work in the company. Is this how you repay me? He actually seduced my second uncle. People at such an old age don't know how to behave. Aren't you afraid of embarrassing your children?
They did have a pair of children before, but then abducted by human traffickers. I still don't know if it's dead or alive.
Their children were abducted. Just like me and my brother. How can people like them raise good children? It's okay to die. Just treat it as two dead scumbags.
I know who my two children are best. If they were still alive, must be a very good person.
The son of a mouse can only punch holes. What do two stinky cleaning kids have to say? Don't talk nonsense with them. You saw your wife break my gold watch. How do you think you should pay?
I pay all.
I get paid today. I'll pay you all 3,000 yuan. If there are more, I will treat you to dinner.
Ha 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 ha.
What are you laughing at?
This gold watch is 24K pure gold. I took it at auction on purpose. Just your 3,000 yuan salary. What about the beggar? This watch is worth 4 million.
Supervisor Lee. You accidentally broke this gold watch yourself. You can't corrupt us poor people.
I said whoever broke it was whoever broke it. Today, if you don't pay, I will send you to the cell.
Can't go to jail. You can't go to jail. My mother is a vegetable. You have to spend money on medicine every month. We really can't take it out now. This money pays you. Second miss, why don't you deduct it from both of our salaries like this? Not for 1 month, not for 10 months. 10 months, not a year. We will definitely return the money to you.
Just the salary of the two of you. I can't afford it for a lifetime, but our family doesn't lack that money either. I have one condition. You can complete this condition without compensation.
What conditions do you say?
Let her go downstairs and kneel. Slap yourself. Saying he's dirty and shameless. Seduce men. Shout until I'm satisfied.
The second lady is full of passers-by. How can I make my wife look up and be a human being in the future?
She seduced men by herself. I deserve to ask you one last time. To go or not to go?
Wife can't go?
Where can I find money if I don't go?
Wife can't go to wife. Wife, wife, wife.
I'm nasty. I'm shameless. I seduce men. My face. I'm shameless. I seduce men.
Don't shoot, don't shoot, don't shoot. Wife, I beg you. Cut it out. Here we go.
Did I let you?
Second miss, my wife has done as you said. You said leave us alone. You don't mean nothing, do you?
My niece just won't let you two pay for the watch. But your wife molested me. How should this be calculated?
That's not what happened. We were forced.
If I hadn't done it, who would force you? It's you. His wife seduces other men and protects her. You are so useless in men. Are you as weak as you?
You are talking nonsense. We can check the surveillance. The surveillance must have captured the truth. You can tell at a glance.
What a coincidence. The surveillance in the corridor has been broken these days.
Obviously him. He humiliated me. He slandered me. Why? Why don't you believe me?
You old onion is still worthy of me to seduce you. Come on, take her clothes off for me. I took a video and sent it to the company's group. Let's see. How disgusting is this cleaner? How shameless.
You bastards. Let go of my wife.
Let go. Let go. Let go.
This is the same long life lock as my brother.
This is my daughter's longevity lock. You give it back to me.
Pardon me?
Mom and Dad, so many years. Where are you? Pardon me? What's up? Someone downstairs at the eldest young master's company took a long life lock. Exactly the same piece as the one on your neck. Who? The same couple you hired a month ago. It's them who turned around and went back to the company. Hurry up.
Pardon me? This is the exact same longevity lock as your daughter. How is that possible?
Exactly. I made a pair of long life locks for my children, but then they were abducted. Leave this long life lock behind. It's the only thing my wife and I think about. You give it back to me.
I didn't expect another long life lock to be in his hands. If they are really Yunqi's biological parents, it may even reveal the truth of the year. Never let them recognize each other. Yunqi, there may be a misunderstanding here.
Husband, how are you, husband?
It is impossible. My brother has a longevity lock exactly like this one. It was left to us by our biological parents. How is that possible? It's yours.
Pardon me? You said your brother has the exact same longevity lock. Where is he? You take me to him.
Boy, if what you say is true, then you and your brother are our children.
Nonsense. Nasty people like you. How is it possible to give birth? My brother and I are such excellent children.
Exactly. I think they made this longevity lock.
Stop talking nonsense here.
I'm talking nonsense. Well, since it's been over 20 years, then why has 20 years passed? Late, early, just at this time. You work in our company. It just so happens that the longevity lock fell here again. I think you two had a plan. I know my niece wants to use the longevity lock to find his biological parents. Set this up on purpose, fake it and fall in love with my nieces and nephews. Right? There are so many coincidences in this world. They must be liars.
Must be a liar.
Don't talk nonsense. This longevity lock belongs to my daughter. Since my child was abducted 20 years ago, it's been on me. You give it back to me.
Child. You and your brother grew up living on the outskirts of Jiangcheng. Your father and I went to work outside to make money. Your name is an N. Your brother's name is Ping Ping. It means peace. Do you remember?
Pretend you continue to pretend.
What do you mean? Is it because I'm not a cleaner? Don't you recognize your parents?
My foster father said. The place where we were abducted by human traffickers is in Yunzhou.
How could this be?
Is there a mistake? Child, think carefully. If we were really your parents, you're making a big mistake. Go away.
Husband, it's just the two of you at the bottom. I still want to cling to my niece. Go and have your spring and autumn dreams. From you a month ago, start picking up trash downstairs at the company. You've already planned everything. There's no etiquette. Your deception has been exposed. What else is there to say?
We didn't lie. You're not lying.
If you are not, where is my child? 20 years. Our hair is also white. The waist is also bent. I just want to get my child back.
That's enough. I thought it was shameful enough that you seduced my second uncle. I didn't expect to pretend to be our biological parents. Even more hateful. Somebody call me. After finishing the call, send it to the police station.
Don't hit my wife. Don't hit my wife. Don't hit my wife. Don't hit my wife.
Husband, go away.
Call me to the death.
Stop it. Mom. Parents and sons are late.
Brother.
Stand up. 20 years. I've been looking for you for 20 years. Why did you just come?
Are you really my child?
Mom and Dad. Don't worry. I will never leave you again. I won't let you be bullied by anyone again. What about the longevity lock?
Brother, is it in the middle? What's the misunderstanding?
Give it. Sure enough. Sure enough, it's the same. Yungshi, the longevity lock is our only clue to our parents. Now here's another longevity lock. Appear by their side. It's enough to prove that they are our parents. But what did you do? Was your conscience eaten by a dog? Big nephew. You are mistaken. These two longevity locks. It's fake. The two of them forged it. What do you mean?
Brother, this long life lock doesn't explain anything. Do you remember? Dad said we were born in Yunzhou, but they said we were born in Jiangcheng. How can a parent not know where their child was born? They are liars.
Is it possible that Dad made a mistake? After all, we had amnesia. Is it possible that it was a human trafficker? We brought it from Jiangcheng to Yunzhou.
Amnesia.
Could it be that you remember it wrong, child? You were born in Jiangcheng.
That's impossible. I guarantee the entire Li group. They were... Chairperson.
Dad, why are you here?
I heard that someone is going to steal my children. How could I not come? You came just in time. Please remember it well. Where did you adopt me and my sister? Is it possible that you remember it wrong?
Brother.
Brother, what are you doing? How about so many? Why hit the child? Today is to wake up, you white-eyed wolf. I know you're a family seeker. But why are you so confused? Let these two scammers be parents. I'm so disappointed.
Then these two longevity locks look exactly the same. How do you explain that?
Humph longevity lock, right? Someone take it first. These longevity locks are 20 years old, claiming to be left behind by their parents. You are looking for relatives. Spread the word about the longevity lock. That allows some people with ulterior motives to find an opportunity. You bribe the people around you. I know what the longevity lock looks like. Fortunately, I found out in advance. Ready, I didn't let these liars succeed. The reason why I didn't tell you this, one is that I'm afraid you'll be sad. The second is to cover up the truth of the year. So far, I don't think there's any need to hide it anymore.
Dad, what do you mean?
In fact, your parents are long dead.
No, not so, Chairperson. We are his biological parents. We are living well.
Shut up. You are worthy to question my brother's identity. How could this be?
Wait, this is our family business. Everybody spread out.
No need, just let these people do an appraisal. Just in case there are more liars like this to lie to you in the future. When you and your parents went shopping, the trafficker suddenly parked his car on the side of the road. I want to take you away from the street. Your parents tried to stop you, and threatened to call the police. Human traffickers kill your parents in the street in a hurry. And I just happened to ask my people to rescue you. It's a pity that 2 human traffickers ran away.
Brother.
The reason why I kept it from you all these years, I just don't want you to accept this cruel reality.
My heart aches. The son has been looking for his parents for more than 20 years. And what's happening here?
That can't be true. The longevity lock is the same. They are my children.
I'm really your mother. Go to hell. My brother has already told the truth. When are you going to install it? 10,000 steps back. Even if this longevity lock is exactly the same, this long life lock is not uncommon. It's possible that you happen to buy the same one.
No, I don't believe it. We've been looking for our children for 20 years, finally found a clue. I will never give up. We can do a paternity test.
We're going to the hospital now. Wait for the paternity test results to come out. Everything will be revealed.
Do a fart. We don't have time to play for you. The security guards put me in the bureau. Judge as you want.
They are our children. Why don't you believe us?
You are the head of the Lee group. You do a paternity test with these 2 scammers. You let others. What do you think of our Lee family? Yunshi, hurry up and take your brother away.
Brother. Dad said it all. We have to trust Dad. Here we go.
No way. And even if they're fake, I also want to give them a chance. This should be an explanation for our 20 years of searching for relatives. But they forget it. Children grow up with their own ideas. Let them be. Thanks, Dad. Come with me.
Brother, wait for me.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Don't go to work. Big brother, do you really want them to take a paternity test? Do it. I want to know too. Are they Yunshi Yunhai's biological parents? Let's go. Within half an hour, I want to know the result. Don't worry.
Wife, take it easy.
But I was afraid that in the end it would be empty again.
Brother and his wife start by picking up trash for a month. Conceived this scam. That is, deliberately pretending to be pitiful, to infiltrate the company. And you still believe them? Wait for this to come out. See how I treat them.
I told you many times, people can be talented, but not unfilial. If they were really our biological parents, for some of the things you do to them, see how I treat you.
Okay, bro, I'm not going to talk. Don't be angry.
I've done everything I can. Mr. Lee's report is out. I didn't expect it. Those 2 cleaners are really Yunhai's biological parents. Brother, what can we do? You prepare a fake paternity test right away. Remember, nobody needs to know. Yes, or I will put your hospital out of business. Big brother. Don't let Yunhai know the truth. If he follows the lead, I know that we found someone to kidnap them back then. Yes, and they also hold nearly 50% of the group's shares. Parents who must not let them recognize others as the masters. Hey, if you really let me make a fake report, I'm afraid it's my life that I can't feel at ease. Report is out.
Dad, why did you just come now?
Traffic jam on the road.
Honey, I'm so nervous.
It's okay. We worked so hard to find the child. God will never fail us.
Pretend like the real thing.
Shut up. Doctor. Announce the result. According to the report, both of you. No blood relationship?
How is that possible?
The truth comes out. Maybe our biological parents are long gone. I've been looking foolishly for 20 years. Yunhai, it's all my fault. Didn't tell this in advance.
Dad, this has nothing to do with you. Blame them. If they hadn't lied to us, how could we have come here? What a shit paternity test.
But the longevity lock is clear.
How dare you lift the longevity lock? That's clearly what you copied. I knew it. People like you too. How could it be possible to give birth to me and my brother? Dare to lie to me. You are dead.
I thought. You can find my child today. I didn't expect it to be empty in the end. What did we do wrong? God is going to torture us like this.
Stop pretending. The appraisal report is out. Do you still have the face to pretend to be pitiful here? Do you think we are all as stupid as you?
But our children are really lost. My mom was trafficked to save her baby. Hit a vegetable. We've been looking for children for over 20 years. If not, where are our children?
Enough what child? Any vegetative people are fake. My brother and I grew up without parents. Bad enough. You still have to lie to us. Are you still human?
I thought it was pitiful for you to pick up trash at first, let you come to work in the company. Now this is all premeditated by you. Really hateful.
No, you listen to me explain.
Explain shit. You are fired from now on, and I'm going to put you in jail. You wait for the prison to wear it.
Second miss. My mother needs me to take care of her. I still have to find my child. You can't let me in.
Second miss, if we are caught, my mother had no one to take care of me. I beg you to let me go.
Do you understand? They didn't know each other wrong. I'm afraid of being caught. Just like them, just like a dog. Can't change to eat shit. If you let them go, there are always problems.
Chairperson. I know wrong. Please raise your hand. Give us a break this time.
You said you knew wrong. So tell me what went wrong.
I confess that I love money and vanity. I clung to the powerful and deliberately set up this situation.
Do you want to find my biological parents? Why don't you die?
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. What's the use? Someone take it down for me.
Wait a minute. Hey, I think so. Send it to the bureau.
Thank you, Director Lee.
Thank you, Director Lee.
Thank you. If I hadn't been worried about exposing the truth to the bureau, I will spare you.
Uncle, are you kidding me? How can you let liars like them go?
If because of a soft heart, leave them alone, they will continue to deceive in the future. Many more will suffer. You misunderstood. I just said not to send them to the bureau. But I didn't say leave them alone. Hey, don't say it. I didn't give you a chance. As long as you go from here, jump to death, I'll let you go. I think this is too much. After all, they are old. You're just too soft-hearted. I was deceived by them. Liars like them? Don't let them pay a price to make more people think we are easy to bully. But
I jump. But I have a request. Just let me dance alone. Don't let my wife.
Husband, what are you saying? If you want to dance together, you can't.
Wife, What if something happens? Mom needs you to take care of her. This time you listen to me. Is that okay, directorly?
He can.
Husband, you can't dance. Let go.
Supervisorly, you have to keep your word. As long as I jump from here, you have to let my wife go.
I tell you to jump. What
Husband. Husband, are you alright? Husband, you scare me. Husband, get up first. Husband, get up. This is a hospital. Let's go to the hospital for treatment.
Don't go to the hospital otherwise, I'll send you to the bureau now.
Can't you stand up? If you can stand up, it means it's okay. This time, I'll spare you. Next time, it's not as simple as jumping off the 3rd floor.
How can you be so vicious?
Sea of clouds. Know the truth. It's good for you and Yunshi too. At night, you and Yunshi go out to relax. Me and your uncle, I won't bother you. Did you really let go? Is that for cleaning? In case. Don't worry, I'm on my own. The biological parents of the siblings appeared. I want them to disappear from this world completely.
Brother, don't think so much. Without biological parents. But you still have a dad, and me. In the future, you will have to take over Dad's class, become the chairperson of the Lee group. You mustn't fall at this time.
You're right actually. As long as we live well, parents will rest in peace.
Exactly.
I just don't know where your longevity lock is.
Brother, what are you still doing here with this unfortunate thing? Just thinking about it makes me angry.
How did you smash it?
Smash it, it's counterfeit anyway.
What is this?
Brother, what are you looking at?
Why is there the word in on this bead?
Brother, what are you doing?
Really have.
This longevity lock. It's my daughter's. Since she was abducted, I've been wearing it all the time.
You were born on the outskirts of Jiangcheng. Your father and I went to work outside to make money. You call your name Anan. Your brother's name is Ping Ping. Be safe. Do you remember?
We don't know about it ourselves. How could a liar know? No way.
Brother, where are you going?
Yushi, this longevity lock is real. It means our parents are still alive. I have to find them.
Hey, brother.
Husband, don't scare me.
It doesn't matter, just cough up this bruise.
Second Miss is going to ban us now. We lost our wages again. What to do in the future?
It's a big deal, I'll take care of it right away. Let's change cities. Anyway. As long as I can breathe. I must find Ping Ping and Anan.
It's been so long.
It won't happen. Even I have to find the location of their bodies. What about An's longevity lock?
I forgot that it is still with the eldest young master. I'll get it right away.
Wait, wife. I'll go with you. I'm afraid they will make things difficult for you again.
Mom and Dad.
Young master.
young master. How are you, sir?
Oh, no, the eldest young master suddenly rushed out. What do we do now?
Regardless of our task, just to get rid of them both. Turn around and kill them first.
Fine.
Call an ambulance. And so forth.
What?
Eldest young master.
Your longevity lock.
That's what my mom got someone to make. It's for my 2 children.
They're back. Run.
Wife, you go first.
Some people protect my brother. Others go after them.
No, there are too many people. This mission is not over. Let's go.
Catch up with them. Don't run with them. Elder brother.
Second miss, I'm sorry, the eldest young master is all for. He got hit by a car after saving us both.
Hurry up and take my brother to the hospital.
Second miss.
Don't follow.
Husband, what the hell is going on? Why did that car hit us?
I don't know, but did the eldest young master just hear it? He called us mom and dad, and come to our rescue despite the danger. Did he find something? No way. I have to find out with him.
Husband, let's go home first. Ask when you heal your injury. Your body can't take it either.
Fine.
Brother, don't scare my brother. Brother.
Little bunny, open the door and come in quickly.
Come on people, arrest the traffickers. Traffickers rob children. Ping pinganin.
Brother, wake up. Brother, wake up. Brother, you are awake. Great bro.
Yunchi, I remember now. My childhood memories came back.
Brother, are you serious? What do my parents look like? Brother, are you alright?
I only remember part of it. But I really feel. Wang Tiniu and his wife. Most likely our biological parents.
Brother, are you kidding me? Didn't we just take a paternity test? Is your brain?
But the paternity test of a single hospital, it could go wrong. I want to do it again. Go to the best hospital. I really can't go to the next city. Find the best doctor for multiple evaluations. Make sure it's foolproof.
Brother, are you too sensitive? That longevity lock is most likely just a coincidence.
Even if it's a coincidence, that's too coincidental. Yunchi. We've been looking for our parents for 20 years. This is the first time there are so many clues. And these clues all converged on the Wang Tiniu couple. Don't you want to force the truth to come out? Or do you dislike their identity? You despise them for being powerless, so you don't want to recognize them.
Brother, are you kidding me? If I dislike it, I won't be with you for more than 20 years looking for someone.
Then say yes.
But I still think you're mistaken. I just want to take this parent-child opportunity. Can make you give up.
You need hair for a paternity test. Gotta go to my parents' house. There should be on the pillow. Then I'll go.
Hey, brother. Okay, I'll do it. You rest well.
Yunchi, don't tell Dad and Uncle until the results come out. I'm afraid they have preconceptions.
Okay, I see.
Husband, let's go to the hospital. I'm worried about you.
No. If the hospital is discovered by the second lady, it's time to send us to the bureau again. It's okay, I'll just take a few days off.
Husband, when you're healthy, we'll move. We really can't stay in Yunju anymore.
I'm just worried. The young master's affairs tonight will implicate us.
Who is it? Second ma- Why did the second lady come? Could it be that the eldest young master was hit? The second lady is here to apologize.
Open the door.
Wife, you go to the door first. You get the door. Go.
Miss why are you here?
Go in and say. How do you live in a place like this?
Second miss. This place is small, but it's not cheap. 900 yuan a month. This Yunzhou. Anything is fine. That's it, the price is a bit high. Second miss, I'm not complaining to you. I have no intention of going back to work in the group. Don't get me wrong.
Second lady, sit down.
900 yuan is not even enough for a meal for me. But for them, but you can only nest in such a small space.
Second miss, are you here this time?
I came here today to ask. Who was in the van tonight? Why did they hit you?
We don't know. I personally find it very strange.
Do you think I would believe it? You must be good at deception. Victim revenge.
Second miss. You can't say that. We have never lied to anyone. Even less likely to have a grudge. We are also very uncomfortable when the eldest young master is hit. But this has nothing to do with us.
Really? Not long ago, your husband admitted to lying to me and my brother in the hospital. Did you forget?
That's enough.
Husband, what are you doing? You put the knife down.
Second miss. I know it's useless for us poor people to say anything. If you are here to apologize, you come at me alone. You let my wife go. You just leave my wife alone. Even if you want my life.
Husband, are you crazy? You put the knife down.
Second miss. I know you've always looked down on me and my wife. Just because the two of us are cleaners. I'm not even qualified to talk to you. And so it is. But you can't be too bullying. You made us kneel and we knelt. You made us kowtow. We knocked. Even you made me jump off a building. We jumped. That's not enough for you. I will die in front of you today.
Husband, what are you doing? How should I live if you die?
Wife, I can't make money. No ability all these years. Get you involved. When I die, find someone to marry. Mom, take care of it if you want. If you don't want to care about you, just let her go.
Okay, who are you playing for? I said I would come today. I just want to ask who hit my brother. I don't know.
Husband. Put the knife down.
Second miss, what else do you want to do now?
Why are you driving me away?
No, miss. You can stay as long as you want.
Dad, I'm hungry. Make me something to eat.
Quickly make something to eat for the second lady.
Is there any food at home? No food at home. How about I buy some?
Okay, no need. I'll eat this.
Second miss. This is what we usually use to satisfy our hunger. How can I give it to you?
It's okay, that's it.
Go. Second lady, you sit. I helped her with her work.
I didn't expect it. These two ladies are precious. I actually want to eat sweet potatoes.
I'm really hungry too. His brother was in a car accident tonight. Busy before and after. I guess I haven't eaten yet.
It reminds me of peace and security. They were kids. Love sweet potatoes. Every time my mother comes back from digging sweet potatoes in the ground, they can both be happy for a long time.
Yes.
So many dishes, there is nothing I like.
Dad, I want to eat sweet potatoes.
I want to eat sweet potatoes too. You don't eat the big fish and meat on this table. Why do you have to eat sweet potatoes?
My brother and I like sweet potatoes the most. Sweet potatoes are the best.
What a coincidence. Their children also like to eat sweet potatoes. Never mind. The first priority is to get the hair back and do a paternity test. Turns out what they said was true. Their mother is a vegetable. I didn't expect them to live so hard. Was it too much for them before? Can't think so. It is because they are poor. Only then can they take a crooked path to deceive. Here it is. The kid up here. Why do you look exactly like me and my brother when you were a child? They are really my biological parents. Sweet potatoes are ready. Who is the child of this missing family notice?
Second miss, why did you come out of it?
Stop talking nonsense and answer me.
This is our child. They were just over 5 years old at the time.
You are really.
Second miss, what's the matter with you?
The paternity test clearly proves that we are not related by blood. What about this picture? Could it be that they faked it beforehand, but they didn't know I was coming here?
Second miss, are you hungry? Come and eat a sweet potato pad to pad your stomach.
It seems that my brother was right to ask me to do another paternity test. I'm not eating. I'm leaving first.
Hey, second lady, I'll send it to you.
Second miss.
Second miss, I will send you off.
Second miss.
No, I'm uninvited today, but I also found your difficulties. If you are fired, I'm afraid you won't even survive. So let's go back to work tomorrow.
Thank you, second lady. Thank you, second lady.
Thank you, second lady. We must do well. I will never let you down.
I hope you will live up to your promise.
Second miss, walk slowly.
Second miss, walk slowly.
Husband is so nice. We have jobs again. Mom's medical bills are coming down again.
Yes, this second lady didn't look so indifferent either. We will definitely work hard in the future. Enter the house.
Until the new identification results come out, let's keep them at the company. Go to the best hospitals in the city next door. Do a paternity test. Remember, the sooner the better.
Will I give you the report as soon as it comes out?
Give it to my brother first, and don't let anyone else know.
Dad, I need to see you. What do you two eat? Let you run over those two cleaners. As a result, the eldest young master was hit. You two pig brains. The eldest young master suddenly rushed out. We can't react at all. How dare you talk back? Okay. I asked the hospital. Yunhai is fine. As for Wang Tianyu and his wife, we'll leave Yunju soon. As soon as they leave, I guess it won't come back. This time they are lucky. Yunxi. Hello daughter, what's the matter? Yunhai was hit by a car, how come?
I'll explain this to you later. My brother is fine now, already in the hospital. In addition to that, I have something else to ask you.
You say?
You said me and my brother's biological parents. Was he really killed by human traffickers? Could it be Dad? You remember it wrong?
It's impossible to see your parents die on the street with your own eyes. Yunxi, why do you suddenly ask this question?
After I smashed my brother and Wang Tinia's longevity lock, found 2 beads inside, engraved with the word peace. I remember, Wang Tinia and his wife said that their children are called Ping Ping and Annette, so I just...
Li Yunxi, have you forgotten how to write the parent-child report? Have you forgotten Wang Tianyu and his wife? How did you lie to you and your brother? I don't understand what kind of ecstasy soup they gave you. You have to recognize them both as parents. Okay, there you go. I will raise you 2 white-eyed wolves.
Dad, don't be angry. I don't believe you. I just...
Big brother, this Wang Tianyu couple is always a scourge. I know that. I wanted to save their lives. It seems inevitable. You two do this. After the event, I guarantee you food and clothing for the rest of your life. It's Mr. Li. Wang Tianyu, aren't you looking for children? This time I'll let you die at the hands of your daughter.
Second miss.
Tired, drink water.
Thank you second lady, we are not tired.
Yes, we are grateful to be able to go back to work. Of course you have to do it well.
How is your body?
My body, pretty tough. Thank you second miss for your concern.
Do I want to take advantage of now? Ask them about the beads. Well, I have something to ask you.
Second miss, just say yes.
Mediocre. And where are you?
And where are you?
And where are you, Anan? We finally found you. Do you know how hard it was for us to find you?
20 years, 20 years. It's great to see you again, child.
Wait. Who are you?
Don't you remember? We are your aunt. Did you forget?
Uncle.
Yes, I'm your biological father's eldest brother. Since 20 years ago, after your parents were stabbed to death by human traffickers. We'll never find you again. We didn't know until recently. You and Ping Ping were adopted by your CEO Li. We came to see you as soon as possible.
Ping Ping.
Husband. You too.
What's up?
Goddamn human trafficker. There you are. Killed my brother and sister. Goddamn human trafficker. I will fight you.
Wait a minute. What do you say they are?
NN. They are the human traffickers who killed your parents.
Pardon me?
Who are you two? Why did you frame us?
My brother was Anan's father back then. A family of 4 on the road. You suddenly appeared to steal my nephews and nieces, my brothers and sisters. If you want to save him, you can be in the street. Kill them.
What are you talking about?
Over the years, we've been looking for you. Find these 2 human traffickers who killed your parents. I never thought. You are together. You are like this. Your parents are in heaven. How to rest in peace.
They were really the human traffickers of the past. You are really my uncle and aunt.
Absolutely. We still gave you the names of your brother and sister. Your name is Anan. Your brother's name is Ping Ping. It means peace. Have you forgotten?
It's safe.
Our child is also called Ping and...
What a coincidence. Could it be that?
Of course it was a coincidence. Because you two are liars. And these two you two are liars. This is Yunxi's true relative.
Uncle, what does this mean?
Yunxi, these 2 are invited by me. According to my investigation, they are your real uncle and aunt. They know everything about you and your brother. And here's the thing. They are related to you by blood.
What?
Look at this kid. The chance that both parties are related by blood is 99.9%.
But, how do you have my hair?
I gave it to you.
Dad?
Although you were raised by me. But I know that you and your brother are both filial children. So all these years I've been looking for your loved ones. Now you finally got your wish. Big niece. Uncle, I finally found you. Since your parents passed away, I'm looking for you all over the world like your uncle is crazy. But because you were adopted by Mr. Li, so much so that we can't even find out where you are. I often dream of your parents at night. They accuse me of not meeting my obligations. Accuse me of not caring about you. Every time I wake up, my heart is twisted. I wish the human trafficker stabbed me to death that day.
Uncle, don't say that. It's not your fault.
As long as you take out this report. He believes you are his uncle. Mr. Lee's appraisal report is false. Second miss, she won't check, will she? Ha ha ha, I invested in this hospital. How does she check? Besides, I raised her this big. The person who trusts me the most is me. As long as I say you are her uncle, you are her uncle. Understand?
Uncle and aunt, don't worry. My brother and I will honor you in the future.
What do you mean? Are we the ones who want to give back?
Yeah, as long as I see that you are doing well now, we will be at ease. How could you be with the murderer of that year? Let them come to work in the Isn't this dangerous?
Stop talking nonsense here. How are we murderers? You said the eldest young master and the second young lady. One is called Ping Ping. One is called Anen. Our children are also called Ping Ping and Anen. How could there be such a coincidence?
Humph as you think, that Yunshi two siblings.
It's your child. I've always found it strange. My daughter's longevity lock. Why is it exactly the same as the eldest young master's? Even with a paternity test, even if you say we bought the same style, but I still think, young master and second miss. It's our kidnapped child.
Second miss, there are too many doubts here. We must figure it out.
Shut up. How long are you two murderers going to pretend? Do you think I don't know? My niece's longevity lock. It was you who stole the Stolen. Big niece, listen to me. They just know that you and your brother are promising. I will use the longevity lock to deceive you. They just want to cling to you. Use your money.
We don't have it. This longevity lock belongs to my daughter.
Enough, you said the longevity lock belongs to your daughter. Then tell me, what's in the longevity lock?
The longevity lock is what can be inside the longevity lock.
There are 2 beads in the lock, engraved with the word peace. I know it's 2 beads. 2 beads engraved with the word peace.
It's safe, that's right. There are 2 beads in this longevity lock. I found it by accident. If you say, this longevity lock is really what you left for your children, how could you not know there were beads in it?
No miss. Let me explain. This longevity lock was made by my mother. I had no idea what was in there.
Who doesn't know your mother is a vegetable? You use someone who can't speak as an excuse. Do you really think we are as stupid as you? Can't you see you're lying?
No miss. You
Little bunny. Eldest young master, this is the paternity test that second miss asked me to do for you. She said she would bring it to you as soon as there was any news. Confirm biological. Confirm biological. Confirm biological. In fact, your parents.
But our children are really lost. My mother tried to save the child, been knocked into a vegetative state by human traffickers. We've been looking for children for over 20 years. If not, where are our children?
Is the eldest young master all right? Doctor, hurry up. Master, leave me alone. Get the car ready. I'm going to see my parents. I'm going to pick up my parents who have been lost for 20 years. Yes.
Second miss, listen to me explain that it is them.
Husband.
Witnesses and physical evidence are all there. Why do you have the cheek to argue?
And I'm telling you the truth. Why is that? Why don't you ever believe the truth?
The truth is that you killed my brother and sister. The truth is that you are scheming, trying to put down my nieces and nephews with a stolen longevity lock. The truth is that you are evil-hearted. Cannibals don't spit bones.
That's right, niece. They are all your enemies. When they put your parents to death on the streets, are you going to avenge your parents?
Okay, today I must kill them with my own hands. Avenge them. I feel sorry for you in vain. Give you a chance, let you come back to work. So you all lied to me. You all deserve to die.
Second miss, what are you doing? Husband, go away. Husband, don't scare me.
Yinshi saw it. This is retribution. I'm going to charge them for days. You are both human traffickers. Murderer again. Liar. You do all the bad things. This is what you deserve.
Yes, you have hurt my family so much. I will not avenge them with my own hands today. Am I still human?
And so forth. Second miss, I know what I say is useless. What if there were 1% of what if? What if we were your real biological parents? What if we weren't the ones who lied to you?
That got me thinking. Peace and security. They were kids. Love sweet potatoes. Every time mom brings you sweet potatoes, they are both very happy.
Yes.
You killed my brother and sister. I want you to pay. Oh, my feet.
Uncle.
Oh, my feet. I want you to pay. Oh, my feet.
How dare you push my uncle?
Husband, are you alright? Brother and sister, did you see it in the sky? You have a white-eyed wolf? Your killer is right in front of you. Now your daughter is still protecting them. Can't you die in peace?
Auntie, I didn't.
If not, go and avenge your parents.
You can't do this. You never meant to hurt anyone. Why is that? Don't bully us again and again.
I'm still pretending to be pitiful. Yunchi has been killing for life since ancient times. Your mother will also support your decision. That's right. This is my lead group. No matter what you do, no one knows. There will be no consequences. All this is his retribution. You are filial to your daughter. It's normal.
You're right actually. I won't be soft-hearted anymore.
Honey, it's useless to say anything now. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Husband. Let's go.
Wife.
Mom and Dad, I finally. Mom and Dad, I finally.
Wife.
Mom.
Wife, don't scare me.
Husband. They don't want us anymore. And Mom.
Ping Ping is here.
Maybe Ping Ping.
I am Ping Ping. I'm late. You must be alright.
What did you say, sir?
Dad, you heard me right. Son is back. I finally found you.
Brother, what nonsense are you talking about? They are not our parents. They're the ones who killed our parents. You see, the eldest uncle and the eldest aunt are here. They told me the truth.
Are you Ping Ping? Who told you to call them parents? You are recognizing a thief as a father. And you know what?
That is, look what they did to your uncle. They're murderers. They deserve to die.
Li Yunhai, who asked you to come here? Come back to me quickly. Take the eldest master away from me. Shut up. This is what I asked Yunchi to go to the best hospital in the next city. Paternity test report by the most authoritative organization. There are 4 big characters clearly written on it. Confirm biological. Take a good look. What? Mom and Dad. Mom and Dad. Son is late.
The first time the eldest young master saw that lock on you, I knew you must be our child. Wife, wake up. Look, we found Ping Ping. Look at our children. We found Ping Ping.
Dad, come on people. Take my parents to the hospital. Dad, no one is allowed to go. Li Yunhai, are you crazy? They treat their enemies as their parents. And save them. Do you know what you are doing? Yunhai, I know you are eager to find your relatives, but have you forgotten what your dad told you? Your parents, long dead. It was killed by Wang Tianyu and the others. Do you really think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm as stupid as her Yunchi? Scram. I've been teaching you. People can be talented, but not unfilial. Look what you did to your real parents. Are you still human? Not even animals.
Did brother make a mistake?
A hospital can be wrong. 2, 3, 4 hospitals. Are all the appraisal reports wrong? To be wrong. I was wrong in that I shouldn't have a sister like you.
No, it won't.
Take them to the hospital. I said don't go. Who dares to stop them from going to the hospital? I promise to make him regret it. Yunhai is your father. Why are you talking to him like that? I know he's my dad. But they are also my biological parents. Li Yunhai is fine. You are grown up now. Your wings are hard, aren't they? I can't control you anymore. I give you everything you eat, wear, and live. Is this how you repay me? Dad, I have never forgotten your kindness to me. I will never forget your kindness to me. But you keep embarrassing me again and again. Think about it in your heart. You really don't know their true identities. Ping Ping, shut up. He's your foster father. It's not your turn to teach him a lesson. Who are you? I'm your uncle. This is your aunt.
Yes, we are your parents' older brothers. Who allowed you to be so small?
Uncle, how could my aunt not know my biological parents? Be honest. Who are you? Presumptuous, this is my paternity test with your sister. It proves that we are related by blood. Is that something you can question? Paternity test. Did you see it? I am your uncle. You're yelling here, against you. Lie with fake reports. I see. Did you see it? I'm your great uncle. Don't be big or small in front of me. Dare to fool people with a fake report. I see you are tired of living.
False report.
You. Nonsense. How is this a fake report? This is specially provided by the hospital. Yes. Don't be in another place because of Wang Tianyu. Did a paternity test. Don't even recognize relatives. Last time, Wang Tianyu and his wife went to the hospital for a parent-child report. I went to Tyrone Hospital. And the result is that there is no blood relationship. It's the exact opposite of what I said. Now they have this report. Also from Tyrone Hospital. Either the standard of this hospital is too bad, or someone is getting in the way. And since just coming in, I wonder why you two look so familiar. Have we met somewhere? No. We've definitely never met. First time we've met.
Yeah.
Yunhai, you are too excited now. Has lost the ability to distinguish. You hurry back and we'll talk when you calm down. No, nothing else. I remember now. Hit me with a van last night. It's you. Let go of my hand. How is this possible? Words not to say. Just never say it again.
I say. We did hit you that night, and we're not your uncle either. Someone ordered us. That person is.
It doesn't make sense. So you've been lying to me. How dare you let them say? I'd like to see who dares hurt my Li Kang's son. You better figure out who caught me talking nonsense at your own risk. That's right. Don't say what you should say, okay? In fact, no one ordered. We did it ourselves. We know you've been searching for relatives. And you, Mr. Li said in public at the company yesterday, your parents were stabbed to death by human traffickers. I just want to risk your relatives to occupy you.
I see. What about paternity testing?
We know someone at Tyrone Hospital manipulated in the paternity test, whether it is you or Wang Taichu, and me and your sister. It's all fake reports I made.
Fake is fake.
What about last night's crash? Tell me about it. It must be these people. I know Wang Tianyu is your parents, so they get hit by a car and die. I didn't expect you to appear suddenly. They hit the wrong guy. Right. Just because of you, to make my parents suffer so much. If you don't die today. If I don't kill you today. Son of man in vain. Hey Yunhai, killing such a person will only get your hands dirty. Are you the successor of the Li Group? How could you kill someone? That's right, these two scumbags. He should be brought to justice. Mr. Li, we were wrong. I won't dare again next time.
Yes, sir, please, give us a break. We are also confused for a while, young master.
Let you go. Dream, I'm going to put you in jail. Somebody drag them both down for me. I'm going to put them in the bureau with my own hands. Help! Yunhai is fine now. Your parents also recognize each other. Don't be angry. Hurry up and go to the hospital to see them. Dad. Second uncle. I ask you, do you know those two people just now? Yunhai, I have raised your brothers and sisters for so many years. Don't you know me? You still suspect me? Did your conscience let the dog eat it? Dad, that's not what I meant. Yunhai, you have disappointed me so much. Brother Yunhai, why are you talking like that? Brother, wait for me. Lianqi, if anything happens to her parents, you don't have my brother. I break with you.
How could this be? How did they?
Honey, we found our children. Why can't I be happy at all?
Nonsense. Nasty people like you. How could it be possible to give birth to me and my brother? Such an outstanding child.
Husband, hurry up and go to the hospital to save someone. Let's go to treatment now.
Don't go to the hospital. Otherwise, I'll send you to the bureau now.
Husband, let's go.
Your father is okay. It's just that your mother is bleeding profusely from the waist. Plus a major stimulus, causing her subconscious to protect itself. When can I wake up? We don't know either. Please, doctor.
I was afraid to recognize them. They'll hit me later. Scold me. What should we do?
Little bunny, open the door. Hurry up, I want. Hurry up, I'm coming in. Don't open, I don't open. No one will come. Dad, do you remember when you were a child? And I are sitting in your arms with your mother. The song you taught us to sing. You also asked us. Be like the rabbit in the song. Never open the door to any stranger, waiting for you to come back. Dad, do you remember?
Eldest young master. You got the wrong person. I'm not your father.
Dad, I am your son, you know. I also brought the paternity test. This is the most authoritative report issued by private hospitals. It clearly says we are related by blood. Dad and son are back. Dad, can you look at me?
Master, you really got the wrong person. My child was abducted 20 years ago. Missing so far. I thought he was dead. So, please don't make such jokes again in the future.
Dad, I've been looking for you for 20 years, but the world is too big. No matter how many people I send. How many places have you checked? I have no clue from you. But that doesn't mean I don't miss you and Mom. Although we were abducted, and I both lost our memories, but we clearly remember. Our parents love us very much. Dad, can you look back at me? Dad. Dad, if you don't look back, I just kept knocking. Knock until you are willing to recognize my son.
Brother. Here I come.
What are you doing here? Do you still think you haven't hurt your parents enough? Get out.
I didn't know they were my parents. If I knew, how could I possibly harm them? I was deceived. What's the use of you telling me? Dad, please forgive me. Just forgive me. I can do anything. I beg you.
Second miss, you are serious. I was never your father. I don't have a daughter like you. Eldest young master. Take your sister back.
Dad, I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Dadanan is your biological daughter. You were soft-hearted once. Give her another chance, okay?
My daughter. Never let his parents suffer the slightest bit. And in my memory, I would beat my grandmother's back when she went to work in the fields. Mom and Dad come back from work. She would pour him water. Everyone who sees her praises her for being cute and sensible. But your second lady, too scary, too strong. Every time I meet you, my wife and I were either beaten or scolded. We can't offend you. So you go. My wife and I will never see you again.
Dad, you don't... Dad, don't want me. Dad, please forgive me. I was really wrong. I will treat you and Mom well in the future. Forgive me, okay?
Master, take her away. Let's go.
Go, I'm not going. Dad hasn't forgiven me yet. Brother, can you help me persuade him?
What's the use of saying this now? Mom still needs to rest. Just leave them alone. Go.
Dad, I will come to see you and Mom again.
Dad and is gone. I'll stay with you.
No. You go too.
Brother, wait for me. Mom and Dad don't want me. Don't you even want me? Hit me, so my parents might forgive me.
You really should. But what's the use of saying that now? We hurt our parents too deeply. It can't be forgiven for a while. Come on.
Where to go?
Go to my parents' house to find.
Here it is.
Live in a place like this.
Mom and Dad said. The rent here is $900. It's the most expensive house they can afford.
900 is not even enough for a normal meal. Think about the hardships of their lives. It seems now bitter than imagined.
It's a pity we didn't find our parents sooner. Otherwise, you wouldn't have to suffer like this.
Therefore, Yushi starts from now on. We want to make up for them as much as possible. Do your duty to be a child, Grandma.
In the room. Brother, you have to be mentally prepared.
Grandma. Get me out of the car. Get her out of here. I listen to you. Get out of here. Get her out of here.
Brother, what's the matter with you? Brother.
I remember something. Since we were caught in the car by human traffickers, Grandma risked her life to save us. It's all our fault if it wasn't for saving us. Grandma doesn't have to follow.
August 10th, 2003. Sunny. We haven't found it yet. August 10th, 2003. Sunny. We haven't found peace yet. Today, when my wife fetched water to wipe my mother's body, accidentally slipped in the toilet. The heel is swollen as big as an egg. But she was trying to save money. But he refused to go to the hospital. The next day, he still tried to send out a missing person notice. I see it. But it hurts in my heart. December 6th, 2009. Some people say they know the safe way down. Took me to an alley. I didn't expect it to be full of gangsters. Not only did they steal my money, and he beat me up. Although it hurts. But what makes me even sadder is, and they lied to me. The first day of the new year in 2014. Today is Chinese New Year. I saw a lot of parents accompanying their children out to set off fireworks. They are so happy. I don't know what's going on in Pinggan. Did their new parents take them to set off fireworks? May 3rd, 2020. My wife and I are unemployed again. The reason is, when we see our guests, we ask if we have seen Pinggan. The restaurant owner thinks we are unlucky. They fired us. They didn't even pay us. I can only drink tap water to fill my stomach.
Brother. Mom to find us really suffered too much. We must ask for their forgiveness. Let them recognize us again.
Moving.
Wife, you woke up and scared me to death. I thought you'd never wake up like Mom.
Don't worry. Leave you alone. It's just the eldest young master and the second young lady. Is it really safe? Actually, I've had this feeling for a long time. I just couldn't believe it. After all, they are wealthy. And I'm just cleaning, and they've done that to us before.
Yes. what a sin. Honey, I want to discuss something with you.
You say.
I'm not going to recognize peace, don't get excited. I'm just discussing with you.
I'm fine. You go on.
I don't want to recognize peace. It's not that he hurt us before, because I know it's just a misunderstanding. The hearts of the two children are still kind, but the gap between our identities is too great. Even if the children are willing to recognize us, it's hard to avoid criticism. Here's the thing, Mr. Lee, he pulled them up. The gift of parenting is as heavy as a mountain. I really don't have the face to take the child back from them.
I guess you're right. Instead of letting the child choose, why don't we take the initiative to let go, as long as I can see them doing well? I'm satisfied. Husband. Let's take Mom back. Let's go.
Why is this door open?
The house won't be burglarized, will it?
Mom.
Hurry up and see Mom.
Who are you? What do you want?
Mom and Dad, why are you back?
Mom, you're awake. Why don't you stay in the hospital? Getting out of the hospital so soon.
I feel much better now, so I was discharged from the hospital. Miss Sierra is concerned.
Mom.
You came back just in time. We are moving your house.
Move.
Yes, I want you to live in a community next to the company. I started packing without your consent.
The community next door to the company is high-end. The community is hundreds of thousands of square meters. How can we both live in that house?
Of course you can. You are our parents. Live the best. Don't worry, you too. You live in that house, without your permission. My sister and I won't bother you. You just stay put.
But we both decided to go back home.
What parents? We just found you. Why are you going back so soon?
Yeah, I haven't seen you in so many years. I have so much to tell you, so you can stay for a while. Wait until Mom gets better. If you still want to go, I will never stop.
Fine.
That's fine.
By the way, what about Mom?
Mom.
I've had someone send Grandma to the new house. He even found him the best doctor to take care of her. I'm going to give him a full examination. Can you wake him up?
That's fine.
By the way, parents. Your stuff is so old. Especially that dress. Or wash it white. Or it's all patches. So be it. Let my brother take you to the mall to pick out some new clothes. Don't worry, I will never go.
No, we've got some left. Don't waste it too much.
It's not easy for you to make money either.
Oops, parents. Just a few clothes. It doesn't cost much. Come on, come on. Let's go. Come on, Mom. Slow down.
Hurry up and pack up. My parents are moving to a new house tonight.
Big brother. This Wang Tianyu couple. Sure enough, he accepted the two brothers and sisters of Yun Hai. Humph, tell me about it. They've been poor all their lives. It's hard to have two rich children. He can let go easily. Oh, dear. Now what I regret the most is, take Yun Hai Yunchi as your own child. He also gave them most of the shares of the group. In case Yun Hai knew that it was your eldest brother who abducted him back then our family business is not guaranteed. Just wait. It's my Li Kangs. They can't take it. Dad, look at this suit. Can I get you a set? No, it's better in there. Come on, Mom. Things are better in there. Let's go and see.
Just one piece of fabric 20,008. This is too expensive, or forget it.
Yeah, just this one dress. It will cover half of our salary. It's not that our old clothes can't be worn either. Don't spend it.
Don't break Fei Ma. Son is rich. And that's just a little bit of me being careful. Don't shirk. Master, where are you now? I'm shopping with my parents. Let's talk later. Can't you? The young master now has a document. I am very urgent. You have to sign it. Okay. I'll be right back. Mom and Dad. I have some work to go back to, but I'll be back soon. Please see if there is any suitable one first. Feel free to try. Hello. From here. Take every piece here and give it to my parents to try. There is a suitable one. Wrap it directly.
Okay, 2. This way, please.
Hey. Or forget it.
I think these clothes suit you very well. Then I'll wrap it up for you now.
Wait a minute, miss. I won't buy this dress. You'd better take it back.
Don't buy.
That dress is overpriced. Any one is tens of thousands. We can't afford it.
What about your son? Your son came over just now in a big breath. Said to pack all these. What about others?
My son has something to do. He's out. Besides, I don't want him to buy such expensive clothes.
You think I'm a fool? Are you kidding me? If it weren't for your son, let me get these clothes out for you to try on. I will entertain you. Are you kidding?
Miss can't say that. Whoever buys clothes is not allowed to have a try. Besides, don't you have anything to lose?
Yes, of course I'm fine if someone else comes to try on the clothes. Can you be the same? Dressed in rags, like a beggar. I don't know how long it's been since I took a shower. It smells as soon as you walk in the door.
How can you say that?
Am I wrong? Then all the clothes you tried on smell like you. Maybe there are some infectious diseases on it? Then how can I sell my clothes? So you have to buy all these clothes.
What, aren't you forced to buy and sell?
Hey, be careful what you say. We are a top luxury store. The quality of the guests is very high. Surely they don't want to wear the clothes you've tried on? Then I can't sell my clothes. The responsibility—
Miss, don't go too far. We're just trying. You have insulted us and forced us to buy and sell. How can there be a store like this?
Miss, how can we have so much money? It really doesn't work. Can we take it back and wash it all?
Just you rough people. Don't look back and ruin my clothes. Stop talking nonsense and pay quickly. No money. Then I'll call security to arrest you all.
I see who dares. Mom and Dad, are you okay?
We're okay. This store is too dark. We just tried on our clothes. She let us both buy it all. It's just too deceiving.
Who asked you to deal with the beggar? How dare you hit me?
After all, you are just a salesperson. Who gave you the courage to be arrogant with your guests? Who gave you the courage?
You're done, I'll tell you. We are a directly operated store under the Li Group. If you dare to hit me, you are hitting the Li Corporation in the face. The Li Group won't let you go.
Really? You are just a sales representative and can still represent the Li Group. Who dares to make trouble here? Manager.
The manager's family is crazy. Not only damaged the clothes in the store. How dare you hit me? Manager, you must call the shots for me.
You are the eldest young master.
What manager? He is the son of these two old beggars. How could it be the eldest young master of the Li Group?
You are blind, you dog eye. How dare you disrespect the eldest young master and his family? I see you don't want to live anymore. The eldest young master did not expect such a discerning employee in our store. I'm really sorry. You're not sorry for me. I'm sorry, my parents. I brought the elderly to buy clothes and suffer the insults of your store. Is this the way of hospitality in your store? No, no, no. It's all his personal behavior. It has nothing to do with our store. Quickly apologize to the two old men.
Two bit. It's my dog's eyes that don't know Tarzan. I'm cheap. I apologize to both of you. Sorry.
Forget it. Forget it. Forget it. Forget it.
At most, I will not come to this store in the future. There we go.
If there is a next time, don't open this door. Yes, take the young master slow. From now on, you're fired.
What? Manager. I was wrong, manager. I really know the wrong manager.
Mom and Dad, I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen either. Let you be wronged.
It's okay. It's fine.
So be it. I'll send someone to tailor some outfits for you. It saves you the trouble of trying.
If that doesn't work, it will cost more money.
You are my parents. It's worth the money. It's settled then. Don't shirk it.
All right.
Hello, Dad. Fine. I'll tell them.
What's the matter? Is the chairperson looking for you in a hurry? If so, just go. You don't have to worry about the two of us.
No, my dad said he wanted to treat you two to dinner. Wasn't there some misunderstanding before? He personally apologized to you.
How does that work? How can we deserve the chairperson to apologize to us personally? Tell the chairperson what you think. We won't eat after receiving the meal.
Yes.
I have promised him the old man. It's a thought anyway. Let's go. After all, we have to live together in the future.
But don't but.
Let's go have a meal. Don't be nervous. Let's go. Let's go. Watch my eyes later. It's about planning. Take them away first. I let them both sign this contract to sever the parent-child relationship. Don't worry. Dad and Uncle, here we come. Oh, dear. Oh, here you are. Take your seat. Take a seat. Take a seat. Yunshi Yunhai, what are you doing?
Oh, Mom and Dad.
You sit.
Sit, sit, sit.
You also sit.
You too, my second brother, and I have offended a lot before. Today we punish ourselves with a drink.
No, chairperson. You two are too kind.
Yes, you are in a high position. How can we afford it?
That's serious. You are the biological parents of two siblings. We will live together in the future. If so, we are family, so let me get this straight. We will get along better in the future. Ha ha, big brother is right. Drink this glass of wine. Past grievances are written off. Come, come.
Chairperson, thank you. At first, we were both worried. I'm afraid you misunderstand. I'm here to rob you of the child, so here's the thing. We are overthinking.
Hey, Brother Wang. See what you say. See your family reunited. I'm still happy for you in my heart. Good, two parents. Second uncle. From then on, we're a family.
That's great.
Yunhai Yunshi. Come out with me.
Now.
Yes now, Mom and Dad, eat first.
Ugh.
Second uncle. Why did you call us out? Your father wants to solemnly apologize to your parents. We made a mistake before, but a glass of wine is too hasty. I see. 2. I heard your mother is in a vegetative state, is that right?
My mother saved my two children a few years ago, hit by a human trafficker with a car. Over 20 years. Still not awake.
You're lucky. I happen to know a medical professor. He is very knowledgeable about vegetative people. If he were around, your mother's chances of recovery will be greatly improved.
Is this true, Chairperson? Where is the professor now?
It's just that others are abroad. If you want to use him, it's really not something that ordinary people can ask to move.
Chairperson. As long as I can save my mother, I am willing to do whatever you ask me to do.
Exactly.
What is this for in return? Forget it now that I said it. I'm going to help you.
Chairperson, your great kindness. I will definitely repay you. Sit down, sit down.
The family doesn't speak two languages. Forget about repayment. Just sign this document.
What is this?
This one? Simply put, like an engagement letter before surgery. Only you signed it. Your doctor can come back to treat your mother.
Okay, I sign.
That chairperson. Why are you helping us so much?
My brother and I were too rude to you. I feel guilty, so I want to make it up to you. We will live together in the future.
But...
Well, if you don't believe me, then forget it. I don't think your mother lived long. In case one day she leaves, tell me about the two of you, and Yunshi Yunhai. Isn't that a pity too?
Okay, I'll sign. The chairperson is right. Mom, time is running out now. As long as Mom can wake up, I'm willing to do anything.
Okay.
Oh, Brother Wang. You are such a dutiful son. Come on. Sign here. That's it. I can arrange for that medical professor. Did you come back to treat your mother?
Chairperson, you have to worry more.
Just call me Brother Lee. The chairperson is out. Hava hava. Yunchin Yun Hai. What are you talking about? Chat for so long. Come back, everyone. Coming.
Mom, sit down.
Let's go on eating. You are welcome. Go slow. Okay, Dad. Then I'll take them back. Wait a minute. Tomorrow is the 20th anniversary of the establishment of Lee's group. The company is holding an annual meeting. Brother, you must participate.
Definitely. Ha ha ha, Brother Lee. Thank you. Thank you so much.
See you outside.
Oops, husband.
Sea of luggage. Send your parents back. Do you remember? Get clothes for your parents. It will be easy to wear at the annual meeting tomorrow. Okay, don't worry, Dad. Then we'll go first. Hey, take your time.
Hey, Brother Lee. Brother Lee is nice.
Big brother countryman, I don't know the rules. You're welcome to call him brother. He really treats me as a brother. Brother, the contract to sever the parent-child relationship is done. Get it done.
Hey, did you hear? The biological parents of the eldest young master and the second lady have been found. Really? I really want to know who it is. Can give birth to the eldest young master and the second young lady. Such a good person.
Ask yourself. It's either a billionaire or a billionaire. In short, they are all big people we need to look up to. The eldest young master and the second young lady are here.
Who are the two people behind the eldest young master? A little familiar? You forgot. Is that the cleaner who knelt downstairs in the company a few days ago?
But aren't they liars? Why did the eldest young master and the second young lady? You brought them to the annual meeting? Mom and Dad, do you remember what I just said? I'll call you from the stage. You can go on stage.
Or forget it, the two of us have never seen such a big scene. A little nervous.
Yeah, I'm afraid we'll say the wrong thing.
Mom and Dad, don't be nervous. We'll talk about it later. Don't have too much psychological pressure.
I read that right? Young master and second miss. I seem to have a good attitude towards those two cleaners. Something big is going to happen today.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is the 20th anniversary of the establishment of Lee's group. Thank you for coming. At the same time, I would like to introduce to you all my sister's biological parents and I.
Really introduced. Where are the biological parents of the eldest young master and the second lady? A big shot like this comes in. There must be a lot of pomp.
In fact, you should have seen it. Then welcome the two old men on stage.
Are you dreaming? The two people the eldest young master called were actually cleaners. Show what cleaning. Watch out for disaster.
Say a few words I won't say. Needless to say. You just need to call us son and daughter, me and my sister. I haven't heard you call us that in 20 years. I know you don't want to accept us yet. But please trust us, from now on. We will definitely honor you. Hello.
Yes, parents. I used to be ignorant. Now I want to make up for you with all of me. I just hope you can recognize us.
Young master and second miss. It's my wife and I's biological children.
Mom and Dad.
Mom and Dad.
Bring things up. Mom and Dad, to celebrate our family reunion. This is what I took out of my personal holdings. 10% of the Lee Group.
Oh, my God. 10% of the group's shares. That's at least tens of billions.
This won't work. We absolutely can't. Your mother and I have been poor all our lives. You gave me such a precious thing. We can't run the company. What a waste.
Dad, you're wrong. I didn't give you the shares to let you manage the company. Just a thought.
Then you can't have children. You let us live in a big house. Bought us new clothes again. This share must be worth a lot of money. You'd better keep it for yourself.
Yes.
I said I would definitely honor you. You took this share. There will be a dividend every year. This is also my guarantee for your life.
But
Who asked you to give them shares? Hello, Chairperson. Dad, you are here. Li Yunhai has a saying that is good. The grace of parenting is greater than the mountain. I dragged you brother and sister so big. Do you repay me like this? Dad, what are you talking about? Cut the crap. A 10% stake without my permission. These two inferior people. Dad, what do you mean by inferior? How can you say that about my parents? Ha ha ha. Yes, he is your biological parent. Then I'm not your adoptive father? Did you forget? Who brought you up? Who sent you to study abroad? Who put you in charge of the group? If they just arrived, you take their shares. If they stay longer, are you going to give the group to them too?
Dad didn't mean that.
What do you mean? I dragged your siblings up. I want you to take my class, expand the group, instead of raising two white-eyed wolves to empty the house. It's my fault that Dad didn't discuss it with you in advance. But this has nothing to do with them. I made my own decision. I don't think so. Big nephew, you have been smart since you were a child. So big brother, put the power of the company in your hands early. Oh, what a pity you are. The biggest weakness is softness. That's why. It is often used by people with ulterior motives. Don't be sold by others then. Counting money with others.
his second uncle, you say it. Why are you looking at us?
I'm talking about you. You think I don't know? You must have instigated. Uncle, what you say is too much. My parents never asked us for anything. This share is also voluntary. It has nothing to do with them.
Brotherly, you really misunderstood this.
Shut up and call him bro.
We had dinner together last night, didn't you say?
What are you talking about? You don't pee. Take a picture of yourself. Who are you? Who am I? You deserve to call me brother too. How old are you?
Dad, that wasn't your attitude last night. Why did it change so much in one night? There is so much malice towards my parents now.
Well, that's because you two were there yesterday, so take care of your emotions. We didn't tear our faces. The two of them are more hypocritical than you can imagine.
What did his second uncle do? You're going to say that about us? If it's because of the shares, I can assure you, my husband and I will never be right.
Absolutely not for us, no matter how poor we are. We have backbone. We have backbone.
Hava hava. Then your backbone is really worthless. For 500,000. You sold your children. What 500,000 500,000? Ha ha ha. So watch this. This is a contract to sever the parent-child relationship. It was Wang Tianyu and his wife who took our 500,000 and signed it.
Chairperson, when did I receive your 500,000? I'm even less likely to sign this kind of contract.
Yeah, we just got our kids back. How could it be possible to cut ties with them?
Dad, to slander my parents, they started using fake contracts. You're going too far. Yunhai is your father. Who allowed you to talk to him like that? Don't blame him. It's just that their parents are not very good at acting. Pretend to be working hard in front of the child, but behind the scenes, it immediately reveals its greedy nature.
What am I greedy for? You have no evidence. What makes you say that?
Want evidence? That's fine, then I'll take it out. Let's see. What kind of parents are you? Let's see. This document, it clearly says the contract to sever the parent-child relationship. Everyone saw it clearly.
Yes, yes.
This page is autographed by the couple. Wang Tianyu in black and white. The evidence is solid. The evidence is solid. What else do you have to say?
How could this be?
No, it's impossible.
Oh, Brother Wang. You are such a dutiful son. Come on. Sign here.
You asked us to sign this contract yesterday.
I admit it. This contract was signed last night. I asked you to sign it during dinner. I, as an adoptive father, hard work raising 2 children. Compassion. I don't want some so-called biological parents. Take them away from me. So I prepared this contract. The contract clearly states that as long as I pay 500,000, Wang Tianyu and his wife. He will break off the parent-child relationship with Li Yunqi and Li Yunhai. Black and white, at a glance. Did you see it? Just 500,000. They abandon their own children. Is there such a cruel parent in the world?
Parenting. To this extent, it's disgusting. In my opinion, the reason why they came back to recognize their relatives. I just want to climb the eldest young master and the second young lady.
This kind of person doesn't...
That's not true. It's not what he said at all.
Chairperson, this is obviously an engagement letter for the doctor to see my mother. It's not a severance contract at all. Why did you lie to us?
Nonsense. My eldest brother is the chairperson of the Li Group. How could he use such a despicable means? It's clearly you for the money. Just sign this deed of sale.
Mom and Dad didn't expect you to be such a person. Just for 500,000. Just cut ties with me and my brother. Are we just a string of numbers in your eyes?
No, daughter, you listen to me explain. Shut up.
Your daughter is also called by you. Wang Tianyu, why are you so shameless? The contract just signed yesterday. Today you come directly to the annual meeting. Do I have to take out this contract? Do you still want to accept the shares given to you by my children? Okay, you Wang Tianyu. Charge more than my brother's money, and suck the blood of my 2 nephews. Are you still human?
You too.
Husband, Dad.
Dad, are you alright?
I really didn't sign it. I didn't take the 500,000. You have to believe me.
Dad, don't get excited. I believe you. Li Yunhai knows what you are talking about. It's clearly written in the contract. Wang Tianyu has already sold you. Are you still going to help them count the money? Sea of clouds. Both of them are liars. Just for our family's money. Shut up. Even if this contract is true, even if the signature on it is genuine, I also trust my dad. It doesn't make sense. Are you crazy? I've been to the rental house my parents used to have. Inside, I saw the missing person notice for me and my sister. Also heard them looking for our 20 years of tracing recordings. Every word is so true, so sincere. So I definitely don't believe it. My parents would sell us for 500,000. Are you okay?
Son. Fortunately, you are willing to trust us. Otherwise, your father and I will really have no face to live on.
Dad. Ever since I suspected they were my biological parents, you obstruct various targets, until now you actually started to frame him. I really want to ask, what the hell did they do to you? I really want to ask you, what the hell did they do to you? You don't hesitate to do this.
Brother, I know you want to protect them. But how could you misunderstand Dad like that?
Li Yunqi, haven't you figured it out yet? From the beginning to the present. It's Dad and Uncle. It confuses our judgment, whether explicitly or implicitly. He also falsely accused his parents many times. We were almost completely separated from our parents. Don't you find these strange?
I have no reason.
Sea of clouds. Did you forget? Who adopted you back then? Did you forget? Who raised you? You doubt us?
Young master, this is indeed a bit too much. Then what? The chairperson is also his adoptive father. Who says it's not? The eldest young master used to be notoriously filial.
It must be the ghost of Wang Tianyu and his wife. The eldest young master was bewitched by them. Shut up. What kind of people are the biological parents? I know better than you. It's not your turn to criticize here, spread rumors here. But second uncle, you keep reminding us, my dad adopted me. But is that really the case? It was my father who saved me from human traffickers. What are you crazy about? It wasn't me and my brother who saved you back then. How can there be you and Yunqi now? Li Yunhai, you have disappointed me so much. If I had known you were such a white-eyed wolf, I should never have saved you. Really? Yunqi. Do you remember being in Mom and Dad's rental house? I said I remembered something. Actually, I don't remember something. I remember it all.
Pardon me?
Son, what you said is true. Do you really remember everything?
Exactly. I remember that my sister and I were both born in Jiangchen. We grew up loving sweet potatoes. Every time Grandma dug back sweet potatoes from the field, we were so happy. I still remember. You and your mother went to work in the city to earn money. Left us in the village as a last resort.
Yeah, it's true. Is it true?
You finally remembered. Mom has been waiting for this day for a long time. Brother, since you remember it all.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Because I still want to see Li Kang. When do you still want to hide the truth of that year? What do you think? How is that possible? How can you remember? What was clear back then? No, nothing. I know if you don't say it. It was you and Li Kang who abducted me and my sister back then.
What?
Brother, are you kidding me? How is that possible?
I couldn't believe it at first either. Since I regained my memory, I remember clearly. I was tied to the bed with you, and Li Kang made a deal with the human traffickers.
How could this be?
So Li Kang, how long are you going to hide it? Hava hava. Good idea. I've run out of tricks. When there is negligence. Yes, you're right. I kidnapped you back then.
What?
What? It's really you.
Jiangcheng distance from Yunju. It's thousands of kilometers away. Why is that? Why did you have to go so far, kidnap my child?
Now that the matter has been exposed, then I don't have to hide anything. I used to be the Li Group, not as large as it is now, under the management of our two brothers, on the verge of bankruptcy. So I got a master to do the math for me. The master told me, looking for a pair of dragon and phoenix fetuses with pure yin and pure yang life, to help the cause get better. Take it. So I went to great lengths. Finally, on the outskirts of Jiangcheng, I found a pair of pure yin and pure yang virgins. Kidnapped them away, and these virgins are your brother and sister.
I see. It turns out that you are the mastermind behind all this. It's a waste of me to call you dad for so long. In vain, I still believe in you so much.
That's right, it's me. I might as well tell you. The couple who called themselves your uncle and aunt the other day. It's to kidnap you two human traffickers.
You used to be a gang.
How can you be so vicious? They were so young. How could you kidnap them? Did you know that we have been together for so many years to find them? What have we been through?
I don't care what you've been through. None of my business. I only know, don't kidnap them both. My company has to go bankrupt. It turns out, the master was right. Since adopting the two of you, my company has risen far more than ever before, even standing at the top of Yunzhou's business community. I really lament that my decision back then was right.
Enough. How can you be so shameless? I have done all the bad things without repentance.
Why should I regret it? It's you. Without me, you have a lot of money to spend. The endless luxury car. Can't you wear all the famous brands? Take a look at your biological parents. Power has no power, no money. What can they give you, if you grow up with them? You until now, I don't even have the opportunity to work in my company, let alone enjoy life, standing at the pinnacle of the clouds. I kidnapped you. That's your fate. It is God who has given you a chance to change your life against heaven. Forget it if you don't thank me, and there's a face pointing at me. Without us, you are just from a small mountain village now. Two small cannons. No wonder you are brothers. Just do bad things together. You're right about one thing. If not for you, we wouldn't have this life. But what right do you have to decide someone else's life? What right do you have to kidnap someone else's child? Our parents really weren't that capable. Not so much money. But their love for us is pure, unlike you. I recorded everything you just said. I will send this recording to the bureau. We will pay for the Pardon me? Li Yunhai. You just forget your kindness. My eldest brother raised you. That's enough to repay them. Don't tell me anything more. You destroyed our original family, harmed parents, been looking for us for 20 years. Don't you feel guilty at all?
My brother was right. We already had a beautiful family. Even without you, we can also live well. Mom and Dad, forgive me. I didn't know until today the truth from now on. My brother and I will definitely respect you well.
Okay.
Come. Arrest them. Stop. Li Yunhai, how dare you let them arrest me? I will definitely take back the shares of the Li Group. Transform you back into the past. Nothing. Do you think I care about those things? From today onwards, I will quit the Li Group permanently. From now on, my surname is not Li. My surname is Wang and my name is Wang Ping.
And me, I also quit the Li Group. I will from now on. My name is Wang An.
Let me tell you one more thing. In fact, I didn't recover my memory at all. I'm just counting. To lead you to tell the truth. You Lin Hai, you hurt me. I am not reconciled. I'm not reconciled. Let go of me. Mom and Dad. I miss Jiangqing's hometown. Let's go home.
Let's go home.
Who is this? He drove a big rush in.
I don't know.
Uncle Zhou. Me.
Iron Bull. It's you? Iron Bull. You're back. Oops.
Iron Bull, you are back. Iron Bull?
Are you going? It's been 20 years. How about finding it safely?
Come out safely and meet everyone.
You are Uncle Ju, right? This is Ping Ping Ananan. I often mention you for my parents. Thank you for taking care of them back then. A little something, you can take it. That's unacceptable.
Uncle Zhou, please accept it. I said back then. I will definitely come back safe and sound. Repay you.
Folks, these red envelopes are for you. You must take it.
Ping Pinganen.
Mom.
Ping Pinganen. You're finally